Good day, guys. Welcome to the Strategic Day Trader channel. So, we'll quickly go over what will happen to Bitcoin. Now, for now, the market has been consolidating. Okay, market has been consolidating, and we'll also be looking at how the chart has been forming. Okay, so now we treated part of this area yesterday. Okay, so we treated part of this area yesterday till when price got to this area. Okay, and I showed you why price got to that area and the reason for why price got to that area. So let's use the horizontal line. Look at, okay, showed you this yesterday, and this area. Okay, so these two area are taking out this area and this area. So the bunch of stuffs in this area and this area, giving us something like a double top. Okay, something like a double top. And I told you that they love both double bottoms and double tops a lot. Okay, all right. So, and I also give you a clue that if price could push up, because we still expect price to come up to this area based on the stops that are here, since price is going up. So to take out all the stops here, then have a fall down to come and clear all the stops below here. Let's come and clear all the stops. Okay, so we expect them to clear all the stops. Okay, so if price can clear out the stops that are here, okay, so this area, if we can get from this end to this end, okay, this area, okay, all right, so this area will be our sell area. Okay, this area will be our sell area. So this is based on the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart is giving us an opportunity that if price comes to this area to clear these stops, then we can have massive sell to clear out all the stops that are here. Okay, including, let's go to the 4 hours chart. Okay, now including the stops that are here, you can see a massive stops that are here. This is massive. This is 1, 2, 3, and that is triple bottom. And I told you that they love, as much as they love double bottoms, they also love triple bottoms. Okay, so double bottoms and triple bottoms, they love them so much, so they will surely tend to break them. Okay, because that is where the money is. A lot of traders are placing their stops in these areas, so that is where the money is. Okay, that is where the money is. And if price could come up to this area, like I was saying, if price could come to this area, okay, then we can experience a massive fall to come and take out more of these stops, to come and take out all these stops. Okay, and possibly take out all the stops that are here. Okay, it may not be at once. Okay, gradual, and it can also be like a sweep down like this. Okay, so and all the stuff that are here. So we could have a massive fall like that. Okay, so that is the first scenario that we are looking at. So we are looking at price still coming towards this area, price coming towards this area, okay, before finding its way down. Okay, so that is one way that we are looking at. Okay, and another way we will be looking at now is for price to come down. Okay, it's for price to actually come down, to come and take out these stops. Like as we were experiencing now, we are having some bearish. Okay, the bearish candles are bigger. Okay, so if this price can come down from here, from here now, from where it is now, we can have price come down to take out these stops that are here. Okay, take out these stops, and we have a pin bar or a bullish engulfing candle, or possibly I would prefer a pin bar. Okay, and a standing hammer. Okay, prefer a standing hammer, something like this. Okay, just like what we have here. This is one, something like this. We're gonna have a huge standing pin bar around this area. Then we are likely to now move up. Okay, from here straight up. Okay, so I'm going to delete all these charts. Okay, let me just delete this. Delete this. So I was saying the first scenario that we are looking at now is that the price can find its way up here. Okay, the price can find its way up towards this area. Then based on the 4 hours chart or the 1 hour chart, if we have the 1 hour chart, then we'll be looking at 2 signals. If we have the 4 hours chart, we really need 1 signal. That's an inverted hammer. Okay, something like this one. Okay, an inverted hammer, or a bearish engulfing candle like this. Okay, a bearish engulfing candle like this. So if we have that around this area, then we can have the fall down. Okay, so, and I explain why we are looking at this area. Okay, because this area coincides with a time in time past where price has been rejected. For instance, this area, when price was trying to come down towards this area, price got rejected and price was coming down. Okay, like this, price got to this point and move up. Okay, so this area is very important. It's an important area. Okay, and this area too is also an important area. Price got rejected in this area. Okay, and this area too, price got rejected in this area. So these are confluence areas, so where you can have price rejection either to the upside or to the downside. Or based on the analysis here now, we can have this area, so you can see the line around this place or this point here. Okay, and this area, so price can get to any of those areas before being rejected downwards. Okay, but where I suspect most is this area. Okay, where price can get rejected. Okay, so if price can find its way up, then I will have the assurance that if I have an inverted hammer here, then I believe you will see it clearly. It will be shown clearly because the bunch of stuff that needed to be clear in this area will be visible enough. For instance, now where we have the bunch of stuff right now is at this bottom here. Okay, so this is where the money is. So personally, I'm expecting right now that price should fall. If price can come down, so you just need to watch out, because if price is falling, it doesn't mean that you have to, you know, oh, price has gotten to this area, oh, it's time to enter. What you need to watch out for, you need to watch out for price action candlesticks. Okay, watch out for price action candlesticks that will drive the price upward. That's the only time you can say that you want to place an entry upward. Okay, because price goes to this area, price may get to this area doesn't mean that you should place your entry. Okay, for confidence, for high confidence, you need your price action candlesticks. Okay, we have already met the our checklist strategy. Okay, we've met our checklist strategy by this area. Our stops in this area. Yeah, there are stops in this area. Okay, we have a bunch of stops in this area. So okay, support or resistance at that area is going to be resistance. Okay, this place is going to be resistance. Okay, now confluence. Do we have confluence areas in time past where price has been rejected? Yes, this is a confluence area, this is a confluence area. Still on the same line, we have another confluence here. Okay, we have another confluence here. We have another confluence. Let me change the colors. Seems to be mixing. Yeah, okay, this line. Okay, now you can see that it is evident that there is a rejection. Price was coming down. Okay, price was coming down clearly, and price got to this point and got rejected. Okay, so this area is important. It's a confluence area where price has been rejected in the past, so we'll be looking at that area. And also this area, to look at this area is a confluence area. With this area, you can see a lot of bunch of stuff in this area. Okay, and here, so which shows that this area is also a very important area in time past. It means that price can get to this area too. Okay, and get rejected. So those are the checklist strategy. Then our stops taken out, clearly stops are taken out, stops, a lot of stops are taken out. Then price action candlestick. So you must ensure that you get your price action candlesticks, okay, in at these areas. And I gave you a video of a tutorial of where the candlesticks that I use, okay, to go for reversal is on my YouTube channel. Please check it out so that you can know the exact candlesticks that I use for reversal. Okay, for reversal, for price reversals. Okay, so you can see this is one of the price reversal candlesticks that I use. This is a doji, and you can see it is clear evidence on a 4 hours chart. Okay, and the last on the checklist is an halfway through into price action. Do we have a movement of the next candle, whether first, second, or third candle, that moved halfway into our price action candlestick? Okay, when you look at this clearly, now we have this candle actually open at the halfway through. Okay, so we have an halfway through, so which can give price, move price downwards. Then we still have a retest of this halfway through this one. Okay, and also providing us another bearish engulfing candle. Okay, this candle engulfed this candle completely. So this bearish engulfing candle is also another sign for a price to move downwards. So, and we also have an halfway through. So this clearly shows that price wants to take another push forward. Okay, so from what we have seen here, when we look at this chart from a 4 hours view, okay, when we look at this chart from a 4 hours view, you will see clearly that there are a lot of opportunities for a downward movement. Okay, there are also a lot of opportunities for the upward movement. But currently, what we are experiencing, okay, what we're experiencing currently now, the power to move upward seems to be getting weaker. Okay, with what I am seeing here, and the power to go downwards seems to be getting stronger. Okay, you can see it clearly that we have a huge bunch of stops in this arena. Okay, so this, and alongside with this, so if as it is right now, price has the opportunity to crash downwards to take out more of all the stops and all these ones. Okay, price have that ability to do that. It's what we have currently. Okay, and if price also wants to go up, it also have that opportunity to also do so. I'll show you why. Like I always tell you, look at this area. You can see this area. The more we are having stops in this area, the more traders are placing their stops. Okay, their sell stops around this area. Okay, so this area becomes a very good area, okay, overall for a move upward. Okay, so when we see this opportunity, when we see opportunities like this, it's a good sign that there is a probability that price will likely move up in the nearest future. Okay, so there are possibilities that price will move up in the nearest future whenever we have structures like this. Okay, areas where traders feel that those areas are strong. Okay, when traders begin to feel that an area is a strong area, traders are likely to be placing their stops in those areas. Okay, traders are likely to be placing their stops in those areas. So, and this gives opportunity for the big traders to move price along that direction, because that is where the money is. Okay, that is where the money is. Currently, this is where the money is. This area needs to be taken out. Okay, this area needs to be taken out. So they sell. Selling is currently one of the best options, because this area is where the money is. It doesn't mean that price can go up, but this area currently is where the money is. It's closer to where the money is. Okay, so this area too is highly susceptible. I've always mentioned it. So if price can come and break through, okay, break to this area, then we can also likely have a clearance of the stuff that are here. Okay, by the time Bitcoin will start its upward movement, a lot of people will be begging it to come down, and it will find it's Bitcoin will find it difficult to come down, because the opportunities to go up have been created. A lot of opportunities to go up have been created. You can see all these areas needs to be cleared. There are great opportunities for price. Look at this area. Okay, look at this area. You can see this area. Okay, so these are great opportunities, this and this, for price to play. Okay, so based on the fact that traders have moved all these stops, moved this stop from here to here to here, then moved the stop to here. Now traders have moved their stops away from this area now to this area. Okay, so there are possibilities that price will come to take out this bunch of stops. Okay, so it is also possible that price can come even before clearing all this area. Price can come to take out all these stops. Okay, then later fall back down. Okay, to come and take out all the stops that are here. So price can still find its way down to $16,000. Okay, so which means price can come take out all the stocks that are here. This is based on the daily time frame now. Price can come take out all the stocks that are here before finding its way downwards. So that is another way to which you can look at price movement in a bigger way. Excuse me. Okay, so there are opportunities that have been created for price to go up. When price begins to go up, I believe a lot of people will be begging price to come down, but it will be too late. Okay, it will be too late. So all these areas right now are buying opportunities for long-term traders. Okay, for long-term traders, all these areas are great opportunities, especially this area, this 16 to $17,000 area. If price can come down to this area and take out all the stocks that are here, I believe price will start finding its way upward. Okay, once price can come to take out, because all the stocks needs to be taken out. Money, a lot of money is here. Okay, so they need to take them out. Okay, let me expand it clearly so you can understand what I'm trying to look at. You can see that there are a lot of stops here. You can see the stops. Double bottom. Okay, I told you they love double bottoms. Okay, here too. This one will have also be double bottom, but alongside with this, make a triple bottom. They love double bottoms and triple bottoms, so they could decide to just sweep it down. Okay, they could sell the price down. Okay, to clear out all the stops. Then from there, they can move up. Okay, or they could just take out the stops here. The stops here could just be taken out simply. Okay, so take out the stops here, then go up to take out all these ones. Okay, then find its way downwards. Okay, because currently all the stops that are here, are being moved to this area. Okay, so they need to take it out. So once they are taking out this top here, they believe that they are taking all the stops that have been moved down to this place. They are taking them out. Okay, so that is the logic there. So if they can take this top out, then they can find themselves moving downwards to come and take out all the stops that are here. And that's the reason why you see, price will move upward and people will start hailing Bitcoin. It is a bloody lie. Okay, it's a bloody lie. Look at price crashed down to this point, which is 18,000, and the next thing, it's also moved back to $24,000. Okay, so all the way from 18 to 24,000, and people are hailing Bitcoin. Now drop back to where 20,000. Okay, for going back again to $25,000, and now back to $20,000 again. Okay, so when people start earning Bitcoin, then they know that many people have started buying, so they trap the buyers, sell the markets. Okay, so that's the logic. It is very simple. So what, for a day trader, what do you expect to do? What are we expecting? I've explained the chart from the 15-minute view, 1 hour. Let's see what 1 hour is telling us. Okay, so we want to check what 1 hour time frame is telling us. Okay, we're finding difficulty in loading the charts. Let me switch to the trading view. Trading view directly. All right, so using the strategic day trader analysis is very simple. Very simple. It's not as difficult as many think. Our trading is also not as difficult as many people think. Trading is very easy. So all the analysis that have been given out has always been corresponding to price movement, and it has not been difficult to dissect. Okay, it has not been difficult to dissect. It's what you two can do. Okay, it's what you can do. You don't need to have somebody to trade the market for you. You can trade it yourself and make your money yourself. I'm giving out this strategy all for free. I'm not taking I'm not compelling anyone to I'm sorry, to pay me for any. Like I told you, I only use horizontal lines for my analysis. Okay, I only use a horizontal line for my analysis. So now I said we want to check from the 1 hour view. Since this one is kind of slow, let's close it. Okay. Alright, so this is from the 1 hour view. It is also evident that price has also been selling. Okay, it's so evident that price has been selling. So, and the stops at the top here have been taken out. Okay, I think we've seen the 1 hour view before. The stops here have been taken out. Okay, so using this candle, okay, those two inverted hammer have taken out all the stops that are here and was able to drive price downwards. Okay, although we still have some stops in this area. Okay, so but as it is right now, let's do this. Okay, now I want us to see what we can measure from here. I think based on the 1 hour charts, we have a stop here. Okay, they are very close to one another. They are very close, but if you look at it very well, you will see that there is a miss there. Okay, there is a miss there that caused price to retrace. Okay, so there is a stop here, and this stop corresponds to the stop that is here too. So there is a confluence of stop here, so which caused price to be rejected in that area. Okay, so now based on the stop that is here and the miss that happened there, price will also come back to clear this stop. Okay, and then we also look at this area. Let's see what is here. Okay, 1 hour chart is not giving us a clue of what is really going on here very well, but what we can see clearly is that we can also see that there is let's see. Okay, there are stops here in this area, and also a symmetrical stop in this area, and those symmetrical stops were taken out. Okay, using this candle, and then we have a sweep down. Okay, so okay, so now after that, okay, so currently what we have here is that some stops were here. Okay, so the clearance of these stops probably created this inside bar. Okay, for price to move up, but there's possibility that this inside bar would fail. Okay, because of the stops that are here. Okay, so if the inside bar fails, then there's going to be a movement of price seriously downwards. Okay, to take out all the stops that are here. Okay, and if after taking out all the stops that are here, we have a strong pin bar here. Okay, a strong pin bar like something like this or bigger than this. Okay, then we can have a move upwards to come and clear the stops, this stop here. Okay, and all the stops that are here, and possibly also clear this area. It's possible. Okay, it's possible. Then find its way downwards. Okay, so those are the opportunities that are there on the 1 hour charts. Okay, well, if you look at it from the 4 hours chart, all right, so based on the 4 hours chart, we are seeing that this area is this bullish bearish engulfing candle engulfed completely these two candles. Okay, and that is a big sign for a sell. Okay, this bearish engulfing candle engulfed the two bullish candle here. Okay, it engulfed the body of the two bullish candle here. So, and that is a sign for a fall in price. So you could wake up the next morning and you see another sweep down like this, downwards. Okay, so entry for sell in this area right now is good, although an halfway, you see, once they have given you an halfway through, the next opportunity that may come in may not provide you that halfway. For instance, something like this. Now, all these have been happening for a sell, have been happening for a sell. Now, this was the ultimate sell. This was the ultimate sell. Okay, sell signal, the bearish engulfing candle. After that, I told you that we need, from our checklist strategy, okay, we need what? We need an halfway through into the price action. It is very important. Okay, we need an halfway through. That's what gives us the confidence that we can enter the trade. If we don't see the halfway through, personally I don't enter unless it meets that requirement, and that requirement was met using this candle. Okay, you can see the halfway into this candle was met, and after meeting the halfway candle, even though this is an inverted P bar, okay, which is the second signal to go short, it didn't provide us this an halfway through. So most of the time, especially on 4 hours, if they are giving you that opportunity of an halfway at the first instance, most of the time, second opportunity given to you may not provide you that opportunity for an halfway. Okay, so look at this candle and got this, and this was where the halfway came in. So, and after that, look at the sweep downwards. Okay, so the same thing too is happening here. This is the sell option. This is the sell candle. All the stops that are here have been taken out. You can see them based on the 4 hours charts. The stops that are here have been taken out. Okay, you can see it is evident. Okay, the stops here have been taken out using this doji, and doji is a reversal signal. Okay, so do we have an halfway through? Yes, this candle and this candle, even these two candles gave us the halfway through. Okay, so this candle came back to repeat it. So this, the entry point for the signal given here based on this bearish engulfing candle, may not come to halfway again. So even giving you 25% or 30% of the movement into this candle is a big opportunity for a sell option. Okay, it's a big opportunity for a sell option. So we might just have the price crashing downwards just like this, because there are a lot of opportunities downward, and I told you that they love triple bottoms very well. They will always move price in the direction of double bottoms and triple bottoms. This area is very important to them. That's where the money is. They are 100% sure that a lot of traders have placed both entry and stop losses at this area. So those that have placed their entry at this area, if they crash the price downward, those that place their entry around this area will be losing massively. Okay, and those that place their stop too around this area will also be losing massively. So two types of traders will be losing in this area: those that place their stop losses around this area and those that place their entry around this area. Both of them will be losing massively, because they are coming to take out the stops, and they're also coming to take out those that place entry even without using a stop loss. So those that place an entry around this area, and possibly maybe their stop loss is far away, they will take out all their money up to where they feel that their account to be liquidated. Okay, their account to be liquidated. And to know those areas of where accounts can be liquidated, you just use areas of stops again to note that, to detect that. So that is how they run it. So this area right now is highly susceptible to price fall, and this area is highly susceptible to price fall. Okay, now I want us to look at it from Okay, we've seen it from the daily chart before. That what is currently happening is that we may also have a price crash downwards. Okay, you can see it's evident. It's evident that we can have a price crash downward. Okay, now what will also happen if we use the weekly charts? So looking at it also on the weekly charts, okay, looking at it also on the weekly charts, this is a bearish engulfing candle. Okay, engulfing completely this candle. Okay, this was the first sign for a downward move. Stops were here, almost symmetrical. Okay, stops are here. Okay, you can see the stops that are here, almost symmetrical, and they were taken out using this inverted pin bar, then followed by a doji, followed by another doji, then followed by a bearish engulfing candle. So this is another big sign for a price fall downwards. Okay, so based on the 1 week charts, they are trying to tell us that they are likely to clear down all these areas. Okay, so this is a long term. Okay, so that is what they are trying to say. So they are likely to clear up down to this area, which is around 11,000 or 12,000, around $12,000. Okay, around this area. So that's 11,004. Okay, so there are possibilities for that. Okay, so but that's a long time view. Also based on the monthly charts, let's see if we also have a signal for sell. All right, based on the monthly chart, we can also see that price is also falling, crashing down. Okay, so the likely rejection point is here. You can also see that price go to this area. You can see there are rejection. There was a stop around this area. This candle stopped here based on this rejection. Then also rejected upward. Look at, you can see the confluence. You can see confluence. Okay, confluence. You can see it clearly. Confluence. So which made price go up. So this was what made price go up, and now they are trying to break it back down. So the next point where we can expect price to fall back down to is this next confluence here. Okay, where price can be rejected. Okay, this area, and that is let's change this one to color to what color can we use? Let's use okay, so this is $14,000. So at $14,000 price can get rejected. So what this is trying to tell us is that we can see a price to flush down to as low as $14,000 before price experiences another rejection again back upward. Okay, so that is what the 1 week 1 month chart is telling us. This is the monthly chart. You can see that what caused the rejection upward back to 25,000 when price got to 17,800 here was because of this confluence area. Okay, the confluence area here, 1, 2, then price stop there, rejected upward, then trying to come back down. Okay, so if price we take out these stops, you can see I told you that they love double bottoms very well, so they will consider this stop here to move the drawings. Okay, they can consider this place as a bottom and this area too. So this double bottom, so they want to take it out. Okay, so find the SM stopping at this place here. We rejected here. Sorry, my hand is not straight enough. Okay. So they might find themselves stopping around this area. Okay, so before price finding its way back upward, so we can have a pin bar around this area, a monthly pin bar, then we can start having probably some form of consolidation also, then before we can have price going back upward. Okay, so that is the movement based on the monthly chart. Monthly still have the opportunity of selling downwards. Okay, you can see it's a bearish candle based on the monthly chart. So that's the movement. If you have questions, please send your questions through the comments section. Subscribe to my channel so that you can always be alerted whenever I'm on live like this. Okay, so that you don't miss out on any important details. Okay, I've been giving out a lot of important details, and it has been helping a lot of persons. Okay, it has been helping a lot of persons. So it has been helping a lot of persons. So just go through the video again and see where you can place your entry. I've shown you where you can place your entries based on the 15-minute chart, the 4 hours chart, where price is likely to get to, the areas price is likely to take out, and the possibility of price moving upward. Okay, so if you have any questions, send it to me through the comment section, or you join my Telegram channel, which is in the description below. The link is in the description below, where you can meet me one-on-one. Okay, there you can meet me one-on-one to ask me questions and also learn directly from me. Okay, because I can't be coming online every time, and the once I see opportunities, I throw them to the Telegram group. All right, so thank you for your time. See you next time. Bye bye.